Boy Scout Troop 21 in Wauwatosa just marked a major milestone. The troop celebrated its 100th anniversary this summer. Over the years, it's served the community in countless ways, teaching generations of young men important life lessons. Natalie Shepherd takes a look back.
Color guard advance, hand salute.
Being a Boy Scout is all about tradition.
Color guard post the colors.
Following certain tenets.
Scout oath and law.
Something Senior Patrol Leader Luke Millman has learned in his 6.5 years with Troop 21.
Kind of as I got older, I gained more responsibility in the troop, so I got into leadership roles. This is a full uniform event.
This 16-year-old is carrying on a tradition that's hard for him to fathom.
Well, 6 times my lifetime, which is kind of crazy to think.
It doesn't matter. Just pick one that you want to go on top.
Boy Scouts have been meeting here at the Wauwatosa Avenue United Methodist Church for 100 years.
We believe at this point we're probably the oldest consecutive troop in the council.
Retired Scoutmaster Steve Weber has been with the troop for 30 of those years. Assistant Scoutmaster Jeff Moulter, even longer. And when did you join the troop?
When I was 12 years old.
Ask Mr. Pratt kindly.
Since they've met in one place all this time, the church is home to what they call the Scout Room.
Let's go back around that way.
So the advantage of having this troop room is we have this huge archive of stuff.
What's in this trailer is just a glimpse into the troop's past.
This sign has always hung at all the campouts. The only rules in this camp are the Scout oath and the Scout law.
So to celebrate all of that history, members have been poring over Troop 21 artifacts and keepsakes.
This is the original troop flag from 1922.
From the original 100-year-old troop flag.
It's a large pot that we make cocoa in when Scouts are in camp.
To a well-loved cocoa pot.
We retired this pot 10 years ago or more, but then threw it on the shelf because so many of our Scouts are gonna go, oh my gosh, I drank cocoa out of that pot for, years.
There are old photos and even a uniform catalog.
Here's Scout uniforms that you can spend $1 for a sweatshirt, $1.75 for a uniform shirt.
It's a trip down memory lane, I guess.
It may not be the most organized collection.
There's been just shelves and shelves of things that accumulated. It is the largest collection of dusty old equipment and gear that you ever saw in your life.
But it is 100 years worth of memories, showing what Troop 21 has always been about.
And we oftentimes tell the boys, we're not really training you in outdoors. We're just using the outdoors to help you build understanding of teamwork and confidence.
Can anybody tell me a use for a square nut?
What if you have a little backpacking stove instead?
When people are not trustworthy, is that inclusive? No, right?
Skills that are just as important now
We're making a bowstring for archery.
as they were 100 years ago.
Most troops don't last this long.
The significance not lost on 15-year-old Josh Williams.
I'm learning my own independence and really learning how to get stuff done on my own.
Azor got Eagle when he was like 15. I was probably a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
The troop has been dedicated to community service and has produced 187 Eagle Scouts, the highest achievement in Boy Scouts since it started in 1922. That includes Moulter.
Was an Eagle Scout, earned that back in 1970.
PLC needs to be there on Monday.
Millman is now working towards becoming an Eagle Scout, a tradition of excellence,
Color guard retrieve the colors.
now being carried on by Troop 21's next generation.
Color guard retire the colors.
When I'm